America. This is COTUS Unfiltered.
I was born, see a look in my eye, a modern day gunslinger, I ain't afraid to die. Better start running when you hear my rebel yell. I don't care who your maker is, I'm sending you to hell. I've been chasing trouble all night.
Hi everyone, I'm Woody from Mad World, and we're continuing to plug along with our COTUS Unfiltered series. Now, as you probably guessed by now, we're going on to the Third Amendment of the Constitution of the United States. It's one that's pretty obscure, and some would say antiquated, just like the Second Amendment. However, there's a lot of meaning behind it, and the reason for it being. It reads, "No soldier shall in time of peace be quartered in any house without the consent of the owner, nor in time of war, but in a manner to be prescribed by law." Now, what exactly does this mean? Imagine you're a homeowner in 1770, and suddenly some army officer comes knocking on your door and says, "Hey, I've got these 4 soldiers here. They're going to stay in your house for as long as we see fit, and it's up to you to feed and board them while they're here." Nuts, right? Well, what choice do you have? Now, also keep in mind this was during time of peace. Boston may have been considered a state of rebellion. However, most places were not, and this practice was used extensively throughout colonial America. Now again, this might not seem like a problem that's concurrent with today's themes, but this is the reason why today's military takes care of their own. That's laughable if you've been to the VA lately. And also why our military personnel live on bases in designated base housing or in barracks. Now the reason why this was such a big deal is because these homeowners were required to take care of these soldiers. I can't speak to the financial stability or situation of anybody else, but in my house, we had 3 or 4, 6 mouths to feed extra. I don't know how the hell we could afford it. But as I said, the practice was common in those days. And trust me, for all my friends in the military, let's say that you were put in a house and there happened to be a cute girl running around or something like that. Farmer had a hot 18-year-old daughter still at home. What would you be thinking? This happened constantly throughout the colonial era America, which is why this was such an important amendment for those who drafted the founding documents and the Bill of Rights. So just keep this in mind the next time you drive past a military installation and you see the barracks, or you hear stories from your buddies who served, or for you who have served, remember what it was like living in those barracks. But keep in mind, this is all thanks to the Third Amendment of the Constitution of the United States, and this is what we have today. Short video today, I know, but hey, there's not a whole lot to go over on this one. So, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, share, help us get the word out. This has been Woody from Mad World and COTUS Unfiltered. See you next time.
An innocent bystander.